적응하는 건 수없이 해야 할 일 그 시간은 언제나 너무 힘들어 하나같이 각자의 색을 말하고 전부 다 다르네 내 우주선 광활한 곳을 나는 중 저기 저 별 유난히 반짝거리는 멀리서는 다 비슷비슷 보여도 역시나 다르네 어떤 상황이 눈앞에서 펼쳐질지 매번 가는 말 수 없는 이미지 나는 내게 착륙하고 있어 오래 있을 것만 같아 우주선엔 다양한 물품이 있어 이 행성을 적응하기엔 충분해 난 이곳에 많은 것들을 심어서 자라게 할 거야 제일 잘하게 하는 건 이 땅이 할 일 난 열매를 먹어야 살 수 있는 걸 안 된다면 이곳을 떠나야 해 나를 사랑해줘 어떤 상황이 이곳에서는 펼쳐질지 매번 가는 말 수 없는 이미지 나는 내게 착륙하고 있어 오래 있을 것만 같아 I'm starting to feel like a human being. Good morning, good morning. It's still morning for a little bit, right? So that's a good thing. Um, it's been a rough 2 weeks. I'm like finally at the very tail end of all this craziness and this yucky virus. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm just shuffling my cards. And I switched my desk around. You guys probably can't really tell. Well, I know up here on the Twitch stream you can, but on TikTok you probably can't tell that I swapped my computers out. Well, I just moved them, really. This deck is done. Now on to the moon deck. But yeah, it's Saturday. I woke up late, but I don't care because I need the sleep. I am feeling better, thank you. My voice is starting to come back. There's like a little bit of a cracking sound in there, like a little frog, but it's not as bad as it was. So I'm counting that as a win. I'm not gonna not be accepting of this moment, and my energy levels are much better as well too, and it helps to stay hydrated, of course. Lots of warm water, believe it or not, because the cold water just made me cough more, which is not a bad thing because you want to cough it all up, but there are like moments where I have like these horrendous coughing fits. And you know that one TikTok that was going around about the COVID cough, like for like 1.5 seconds I really felt like that was me, like for real. I'm not even a smoker, not anymore, but And I haven't for some years, but still, it was, it was tiring to say the least. So, I think yesterday I shared with you guys that I signed my KISS contract. Yay, I'm so excited. 7 books, all my Shadow Unit series have been contracted to KISS. I couldn't be happier, excited, elated, and just feeling the good vibes, yo. So yeah, let's get down to intentions. Okay, first and foremost, remember, I'm not a spiritual advisor. Please don't go around telling people Tigris told you to do something, because I did not. I didn't tell y'all to do anything. I am simply sharing with you. Sharing, and sharing. So let's remember that. Let's not get all, she told me to do it, because I didn't tell you. I'm sharing with you guys. Alright, I'm going to pull from my intentions deck first. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And I cut it, and I already know which card is on top, but I'm going to go ahead and take it since it's cut. It's the card that Josiah bent yesterday morning. So, here is the intention card for this morning, and it says, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. That's really sweet. I like that. And I love the owls. Look at the owls on there. Aren't they cute? They're like side by side, and they're just kind of like hugging each other and telling each other like what beautiful people. I have 2 streams going, and I didn't move this up here so that I can just look one way. So that's my bad for doing that, but that's okay. So when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. The universe has our back. Like, that's a saying, right? Like, we either believe it or we don't believe it. I think the universe does have our back. Karma is real. What comes around goes around. And, I mean, let's send out good stuff, right? So the good stuff comes back around. Like, full circle, full circle. All right, let's pull from the moon deck. I will chop the moon deck in half as well. Well, that wasn't exactly half. That's better. It's raining outside right now. Alright. Ooh, look at this one. This one's beautiful too. That's a beautiful card. Very beautiful. It says, my instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacle. I like this one. I like this picture too. At first I was going to call it a raccoon, but I think it's like a fox. I don't want to say it's a wolf. And she's like inside, there's like mushrooms surrounding her, some roots. I like the eye makeup she's got going on. Okay, let's say New Year's resolution. I ain't dating no more sisters if her friend's chicken ain't on point. What? For real? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, my New Year's theme is connection. I don't do resolutions anymore because, like, once you check it off, it's done. So my theme for the year is all about connecting, and it's just going to be connecting, like, everywhere. Hey. Oh, I need to go to my multi-stream. It's probably Raquel. I'm sure it's Raquel that's watching. So yeah, that's my New Year's theme. It's all about connection, y'all. Alright, so let's read up on this. Let's remember, Tigris is a horrible reader when she's reading out loud unless it's IT documents. Alright, so instincts. Oh, this is actually number 1. I pulled number 1 for a change. What? Number 1 is adapt. My instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacles. Oh, and I have other good news to share too. I started something new this year. It's all about new journeys, right? But I'll tell you guys about that in a little bit. Okay, adapt, page 23. Let's see. Adapt. My instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacles. When we are flexible and adaptable, life expands. When things unexpectedly shift course, we can either see into the realm of enchanted possibilities or we become rigid with despair. Ew, that's ominous. For medicine connects fox medicine. It was a fox. I was right. Hey, it was a fox. Fox medicine connects you to your natural ability to adapt, be flexible, and use your senses to discern and understand what is in front of you. She is a beautiful and stealth animal with sharp senses and a keen instinct. She is also a shapeshifter and can become invisible by blending in with her surroundings and swiftly moving through sticky situations. It's actually tricky situations. I don't know why I dropped the S in there. It's tricky situations. Tap into your inner fox and practice being aware and present in your environment. When necessary, adapt and shapeshift with grace and opportunity, or solution will reveal itself that may have otherwise remained hidden. Oh, here he comes, y'all. He wants to come and say good morning. You coming to say good morning? That was actually very good.
Good morning, good morning.
You want to say good morning?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Good morning. Good morning. Pretty subscribe.
He's saying like and subscribe, even though you guys can't subscribe, so I don't know what he's talking about. But he watches a lot of kids. He watches a lot of kids YouTube videos.
Bye.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh. Thank you. Okay, I gotta finish reading this now, okay?
Okay, bro.
Okay, bro. Thanks. Don't touch anything. Okay, so the ritual. This one is called walking meditation. Hey, you wanna go sit down, go hang out with Daddy for a little bit so I can finish reading this, okay? Yeah.
Daddy, tell me to get up.
Daddy, yeah, you can get up, but you can go hang out with him for a few seconds, can't you? I love this kid. Yes. You trying to take the card out?
Yeah,
Are you gonna bend? Are you gonna bend this one?
No.
Okay, don't bend it. Go show Dad the card for me so I can finish reading this. Yeah?
No.
Are you gonna sit here and be quiet?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, so stop doing that. Just relax. Just relax.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So this one says the ritual is a walking meditation. Okay, they already heard you say like and subscribe, but they can't subscribe. This isn't YouTube, sweetie. What did we talk about? I asked you not to touch anything on my desk, and this is why I love him so much.
This girl is getting on my nerves.
What girl is getting on your nerves? Me?
Yeah.
I am? Oh, that's so rude. The things kids say. I'm getting on your nerves and you're coming in here interrupting my video time? I think it should be the other way around, don't you? And you need your little potty pamper change. Where are you supposed to go pee at?
On the pot.
Why didn't you go on the pot?
Because I want to listen.
Because you want to listen? If you want to listen, then you not go. Okay, stop. And this is why I have so much fun in my morning. And I normally get on super early just so that I can avoid this. Okay, calm down. Okay?
It is rolling time.
Okay, it's not rolling time. I'm going to read this and you're going to be quiet, and if you don't be quiet, I'm going to send the zombie apocalypse in here. Do you want the zombies to come? Okay, so calm down. Okay, so walking meditation. He loves zombies, by the way. Don't think that I'm scaring him, because I'm not. The difference between this walking meditation and a regular walk is your conscious. I actually did this one already. Conscious mindful intention. Turn autopilot off and turn your animal instinctual magical self on. This walking meditation is a quiet and solo exploration. Dress appropriately for the weather and bring as little with you as possible. Do not allow digital distractions to come between you and your meditation. And this is actually a thing. Like, I went, like, we have like a little quarry outside in our neighborhood, and I walked around it until I like completed like 4 revolutions. It wasn't a mile, but I wish it was, but it wasn't. And because it's surrounded by trees and nature, it was a very, very intense and spiritual for me, and I enjoyed it a lot. Can you get your hand out my shirt, please?
I want the planet.
No, you cannot have the planets. It sounded like he wanted to play in it, but that's not what he said. He's looking at the planets. You can't have the planets.
I want to be gentle with it.
You're going to be gentle with the planets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you need to sit still first, and then after that, we'll see what happens. Okay? So, this walk is really good. Okay, I'm so glad you want to get down. Go ahead. Oh, my God. All right, so, I was about to say with the planets. With this walk, you're supposed to take at least 15 minutes and up to an hour or more for this ritual. Begin by walking steady and slow. Breathe naturally. Feel your feet on the ground and be aware of each step you take. Feel your body, your temperature, your skin, and any other sensations that arise. Without losing your inner focus, become aware of your surroundings, any smells, the quality of your vision, etc. Connect to your inner presence while remaining aware of your periphery. If you get lost in your thoughts, simply return to meditation. When done, journal your experience and revisit this ritual again soon. Like, seriously? So I had earbuds in my head, but it was like noise canceling ones. And I'm so glad that I did that because it's easy to get distracted. But I could still hear like if it was like a really loud noise, you could obviously hear it. I didn't have like expensive noise canceling headphones in. But I walked, it was silent, the air was nice, it was like summertime, it was a nice little chilly breeze in the morning, and I do it usually first thing in the morning, right after the sun comes up, and I just walked, and it was a foggy day, so it like looked all nice and mystical looking because the woods are right there, and I just walked and kept walking, and I meditated the entire time, and yes, I kept my eyes open, because you can meditate with your eyes open. No, you can't have the statue. Leave Anubis. No, Anubis is sleeping. No, Anubis is asleep right now. He wants my Anubis statue. I don't know what it is with his fascination with Anubis.
I want Anubis statue, please.
No, Anubis is asleep.
Please.
Look, everybody can see you. They're like, oh my God, what's wrong with this little boy?
Please, Mom,
No,
have the statue.
you can't have the statue.
Please.
You want to go sit in timeout? Okay, then stop. No. Wait a second.
I see the blue thing.
You see a blue thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He just loves my desk.
Where is it? This thing. Look at that blue thing over there by the back door.
He always wants my attention. And you know, that is what it is. And you know what? I'm not everybody's type. I don't want to be everybody's type. I want to be my type.
Stop pushing me.
I'm not pushing you. You want to see what a push looks like? That's a push. That's a push. That's a push. No, he did not. This is my grandson. This is my grandbaby. I'm a grandma. I have 3 grandchildren. This is my oldest. His daddy is in the living room playing PlayStation right now. Treat him with respect. I always treat my grandson with respect. So I don't understand what that's all about. Hey. Calm down. What?
Let me go.
Let you go. If I let you go, you're going to fall.
Let me go right now. Let me go.
Okay, here. Daryl, come get your spawn. Yes. And Daddy's coming for you.
Come on, you.
Daddy got you. So yeah, he's very rambunctious. Millennial, who's been on here with me forever, she knows how he is. He has his good days and he has his very, very anxious extra days, and that's what he does. But no, he did not come out of me. He is my grandson. And yeah, I don't understand what the whole treat him with respect is, because my grandchildren all get treated with respect. So sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. I'm not one to let my kids either, including my grandchildren, like run the house, because that's not a thing here in Casa de Eden ever. But what was I saying? We were talking about the walk, right? So with the walk, it was very nice. It was foggy. It was cool. The sun was, kind of peeking through the clouds, and it was a really nice walk. And I think that those walks help clear a lot of just whatever you got going on. Whatever you got going on with your day, or what happened previously, or if you're planning. So that's what I use the walks for in the morning when I was getting up and doing these walks. Like, I did it for 15 days straight, and it was amazing. And I don't know why I stopped. I guess it's just because, day to day life, it happens, right? But I just remember thinking, like, every time I walked, I would plan out my day and I would feel refreshed. And I'd come inside, jump in the shower, have my tea. And I forgot about my tea, it's sitting right here. Have my tea, plan out my day on my planner, and then everything was amazing for me that day. Not every single day went the way that I wanted it to, but for the most part, it was a very productive day. And I think I need to start doing that again. So I'm kind of glad I picked that card this morning because I think it's telling me, the air is cooler now. It's January. January in Texas is not necessarily cold, unless, of course, we have another snowstorm like we did last year. But, like, I need to get out and walk, so I think I'm going to do that. Definitely. Millennial, what are we reading right now? I know you said that you finished the Gilded series, right? Or you read the next book in the Gilded series. What are we working on? What are we reading? I always like to know what you're reading. Ooh, I like that screen name, Witch on Wheels. Hey. Oh, this herbal tea hits the spot. Dun, dun, dun. Bone Shard Emperor right now. Ooh, that sounds good. Who's that by? Who is Bone Shard Emperor by? Oh, I already did this one. Finished 2 books in the Women of Troy series. Oh, like ancient Troy, like Helena of Troy. Helena of Troy. That sounds good too. I just finished here, I'll show you what I just finished. I just finished Zoe York's Romance Your Brand. I've been reading a lot on Andrea Stewart. I've got to write that down because if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget. So let me do that right now. And let me get a piece of paper. You would think on my desk. Oh, I was like, I know I have something here with pads. Andrea Stewart. And yeah, it's about the lead up to the fall of Troy, but from a women's perspective. Oh, that's nice. That's a good twist. I've been reading a lot of business books. Oh, and Bone Shard Emperor is the second book in the series. Nice. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of marketing books and business books. So this is what I just finished. Was Zoe York's Romance Your Brand, Building a Marketable Genre Fiction Series. It's a very good book, actually. Oh, then you read 2 Reverse Harem books? Which 2 Reverse Harem books did you read? And I'm about to start her next book, which is Romance Your Plan. And then once I'm done, I'm going to start something else. I'll probably do some pleasure reading. My hands are dry from washing them. Can you guys tell? I took my nails off too. Like when one popped off, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go get my full set soon. So it's not a big deal. But then 2 popped off and it started looking really shabby. So I just popped them off. Deviant Women of Winter series and then reread Dark Fae for a book club. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, my hands are dry from washing them like so much because I've been sick. But yeah, the Zoe York books are really good. She gives a lot of good information. I would definitely recommend them. And I could have got them on my Kindle, but for some reason I wanted to thumb through the pages. Oh, hey, you got 10,000 words for your whip? Or almost. Well, we'll just say 10,000. You're close, right? Like 9,997, something like that. Nice. I'm still working through my edits on New Beginning. I got my edits back a while ago, but then I got sick. I'm just now starting to feel better. So this weekend I'm gonna just dive into my edits because I would like to have New Beginnings published by by end of February. And I'd like to have pre-order links up by the end of this month. So we shall see. So I'm so happy for you. Yay. Can't wait for your book to come out because I will be reading. So yeah, that's what I read. That's what I'm working on. Oh, and I started plotting out the next book in my Shadow Unit series, and then my Hollow Slayer series, which is a new series. I started plotting that. I kind of went backwards on my writing schedule because I posted my writing schedule in Discord just for some accountability, and it's a very robust writing schedule for 2022. But my thing is I write when my characters talk to me, and so Corey's been talking to me, so I was like, all right, let's go ahead and get you plotted out. So I plotted out like the first 6 chapters in the book Ember, which is the first book in my Hollow Slayer series. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be getting back to paranormal and urban fantasy stuff. So New Beginnings is my contemporary book that I'm currently working on and will be out hopefully in February. But yeah, I'm super excited. I love doing my mythical and mythology and my paranormal creatures. Ember though is not going to have paranormal. It's based on mythology. But I will share the mythology piece with you guys later because I'm still doing some research. Usually I tend to go towards like Roman mythology, Greek, Egyptian is my favorite. I love Egyptian mythology. But lately I've been doing a lot of research into the Orisha and Oya, and so just, trying to get back to my roots. And I'm excited for this book, so be ready, be ready. And lots of goddesses, and we've got the 3 Sisters of Chaos. I can mention that because that's my own thing. That's not like a thing. That's a Tigris Eden thing. I mean, I'm sure somebody else has used that term, 3 Sisters of Chaos, but for me, it's mine. I'm coining it. It's for me. It's for my series. And they all have special powers, and they're all half siblings. And they're not necessarily good people. I'm going to make them anti-heroes because, hey, we can't all be perfect. We've got to have some flaws in there somewhere. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so I'm going to look up Andrea Stewart because I like that whole concept of the fall of Rome from the woman's standpoint. Oh my God, my hands were so dry that as I started putting this stuff on my hands, like my skin got like really, this cream that I just put on literally acted like an exfoliant and has now got pieces of my skin, and that's kind of not cool. I don't like that. But that's how dry my hands are. Like literally my hands are peeling. So gross. Right? Gotta love those anti-heroes, man. They're fun to write too. Because I don't have to always be nice, and I don't have to always be on the right side of the lane. And the duality of it all, right? It's like, should I do the good thing, or do I just go ahead and be selfish and do what the hell I want to do? Well, my character anyway. Okay. That was not cool. I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here focused on my hands and the peeling aspects, which no bueno. Didn't like that one bit. I probably should go get dressed. It's 11 o'clock. I will eventually. I'll get dressed eventually. I keep forgetting that I'm up here too. So I apologize. I'm like down here talking to Millennial, and then somebody's watching on the screen here, but you haven't said hi, so I don't know who you are. So if you say, hey Tigris, I'll be like, hi, and I'll come and talk too. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have going on, guys. Not much happening in my world. I was sick. I had the coronavirus. I'm getting better. I've heard that this cough and this congestion can last for a while. My lips, and like right in between my nose, just dry and messed up, and it's not fun at all. And I had a fever last week for like 3 whole days straight, 72 hours, and I felt miserable, like the worst ever. So yeah, I look at my calendar here. Today is the 8th. Oh look, it's Dio from EXO. Hey Dio. My grandson, my youngest grandson, just turned 1 month today, so I gotta text my daughter-in-law and tell her to give the baby a hug for me, and she's probably going to want to do some pictures of him. He's so cute, Mr. Nathaniel. He's just a bottle of joy and just loveliness. But I'm going to jump off of here, you guys, because as you can hear, my voice is going in and out. It's doing its thing. I hope everybody has a good weekend. And look, you see that? It cracked. I hope everybody has a good weekend and that you guys all just, have an amazing time and, hug the person next to you or your kitty cats or your fur babies or your dogs or yourself. It's all good. Just show some love. Have a great weekend. Millennial, thank you as always for your book recommends. Dude, my To Be Read list grows because of you. All right, guys. Bye. My voice is over here cracking like crazy. All right, to my one follower who was watching.